Hi everyone, this is Heba from My Little Journal, and today I'm going to be working in my traveler's notebook. I will be using the new Spellbinders April Glimmer Hot Foil Kit Club, and this kit club this month is my favorite because it's alphas, you guys. I get to foil all the alphas. I love it. So I decide to create a subtitle and a title using my alphas. I'm going to foil my subtitle with some silver foiling. I will end up spelling out loving. I just thought because I get to foil some alphas, and you guys know how much I love my alphas, that I'm just going to create more than one title. So anyways, I just went ahead and added it to my hot foil system, and I'm going to go ahead and foil it with some silver. Now, if you don't know how to use or what the hot foil system is, I do have a tutorial here on my YouTube channel. I will link it up at the eye for you, or you can find it in my playlist under tutorials. It's a really easy system to foil up all your plates, really gorgeous things that you can choose from on the Spellbinders website. Now that I got my subtitle foiled up, I'm going to start working on my title. My title is going to end up saying the small stuff, and I'm going to use some rose gold for that. Now, because you only get one letter, I have to do this multiple times because I needed 2 L's, I needed 2 F's, but I'm not going to make you watch me do all of that. And I'm not going to make you watch me fussy cut out my title. Yes, I fussy cut out my title because it just felt like it would make more of a pop on my layout. I don't know if there's die cuts to go with these plates, but if there is, I will link them in the description box, and I will for sure purchase them for myself because it would definitely save me a lot of time, even though I don't mind fussy cutting out things. But I think it would save a lot of time if I had some dies to go with my letters. Now that I got my title all done, I'm going to put away my system and all that good stuff and start working on my layout. Now I'm going to be documenting 3 photos that I'm loving at the moment, which is reading, my coffee, and my kids playing their instruments for me. I want to document all the stuff that I love, and just adding that loving subtitle is going to work really, really nicely. Now, when I use multiple photos, I like to balance them out by kind of adding a strip of paper to one corner of my layout, and that's what I'm going to end up doing now. I'm going to back it up with this really beautiful cardstock, and then I'm going to add some vellum to add some texture and depth to my photos and to my subtitle, and I will stick them all down right at the edge of my layout. When I was done adding my vellum piece and my subtitle, and then I added my photos, I just felt like my photos were kind of floating and they needed to be grounded. So I decided to back them up with some black cardstock, which really, really helped. It helped ground them, and also it kind of balanced nicely with the loving title. But once I get that done, I'm going to go ahead and start sticking down my title. Now, I usually use my tape runner when I do something like this. I don't like using liquid glue. I feel like it gets all over the place and it's annoying. It takes a while to dry. So I just go with my tape runner. It's easier. And if I don't stick them down on a straight line, I can always move them around and shift them around and not have to like tear my paper if I used liquid glue. And I'm also going to go ahead and stick down my photo and subtitle. I will grab some phrase stickers. I want to finish up my title. Now, I knew ahead of time that my title was not just going to be the small stuff, but it would be way too big of a title and it wasn't going to fit on one side of my spread. So I decided to use my phrase stickers, and I'm going to finish up my title, and it's going to end up saying, "The small stuff make the journey." And I will also add some of those phrases to my photos as embellishments and layers to my pictures. You probably noticed me moving around these phrase stickers a bunch of times, but I'm really trying to balance everything out. And that's also why I used black and white phrase stickers. I wanted to balance out the black and white from my photos. Now that I'm done with that, I'm going to grab my puffy stickers and add some red puffy hearts to the right side of my spread. It's just going to bring in some of that red from the left side of my spread. And I will also be using some green hearts, green stickers, just to also bring in some of that green. Now, when I was done with that, I had this black and white flower sitting on my desk. It's been sitting there for weeks, and I just grabbed it and thought maybe it would look cool to back up my photos with some of these black and white flowers. And I really like how it looks, so I went ahead and stuck it down. I grabbed my fussy cut out flower drawer and started grabbing some of those same flowers to add as a layer to my photos. I really like the contrast of the black and white flowers with that pattern floral on the left. It just looked really cool. But anyways, once I get my flowers stuck down, I'm going to call my layout done. Don't forget, I add all the products that I use in my videos down in the description box for you guys. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up. And if you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing, and I hope to see you guys very soon. Bye!